Okay, yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna I'm not doing this. Nah. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another GFG update overview. This is just simply a content update that Emergon2 added to get rid of the April Fool's stuff, which is perfectly fine. But you may have noticed I have transcended being a PNG in the void with a robot to now being a PNG in a cream room with a table. I know, crazy, right? Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's just get straight into the utter slop fest. The first new item to be added are the kunais. When you press R with the kunais, you will equip one of them, with a maximum of 5 being able to be held at a time. Pressing L and B with at least one kunai or more will let you throw them in a volley, dealing 6 damage to whoever is hit by each individual kunai. The more kunais you had thrown, the longer you'll have to wait before throwing another volley. The next item is the slime gun, which has now been reworked. Pressing L and B with the slime gun will fire out a singular glob of slime forwards, dealing 8 damage and applying 2 ticks of slime. This will also consume 8 slime ammo upon being used. Pressing Q with the slime gun will throw a slime grenade in front of you, which will explode after a few seconds, dealing 15 damage and applying 8 ticks of slime to everybody caught inside of its blast radius. This ability also consumes 25 slime ammo upon use. If a player has 15 ticks of slime on them at once, this item's attack will deal 1.5 times extra damage. And how much slime is indicated by this container on your back, that will refill after 3 seconds of not being used up. The next item is pistol, which has been reworked. It now has 2 less ammo, but if you press F you can toggle the underbarrel laser on and off. If it is off, the pistol will have a faster fire rate, but will be less accurate. If it is on, the pistol will have a medium fire rate, but with perfect accuracy. Other from that, there is no further changes made to this item. The next item is Cake Slice, which has now been reworked and renamed into Birthday Cake. When used, gain a massive speed boost, fully heal, and become immortal for the duration of the effect. Taking damage, however, will lower the duration of the effect. After the duration of the effect is over, you will have a heart attack, dealing 50 damage to yourself, plus any damage you would have taken if you were under the influence of a minus 10 defense debuff if you were to get hit during the duration of the effect. If you were to get downed by this heart attack, you will be executed instantly. The next new item is Dropkick. When used, jump into the air and kick forwards, dealing 21 damage and knocking back any player hit at the cost of stunning you for a short amount of time. If you miss the dropkick entirely, you will have a temporary minus 5 defense debuff, and also lose 10 health. The next new item is the Slime Bucket, which is an ult for the Slime Gun. When you press L and B with the Slime Bucket, you throw a short-ranged burst of 10 slime ball projectiles that deal 2 damage each. This ability will consume 17 slime ammo. When you press Q with the slime bucket, you will throw a slime balloon forwards. That will deal 8 damage in a radius and leave behind a slime puddle. If anyone, and I mean anyone, steps in this slime puddle, they will begin to rapidly gain slime ticks. This ability will consume 32 slime ammo. The slime damage multiplier gained by applying 15 ticks of slime at once, and the ammo mechanic of this item are shared with Slime Gun. The next item is Bazooka, which is an ult for rocket launcher. When pressing L and B with the bazooka, you will shoot out a singular, slow-moving rocket that will deal 18 damage in a small AoE. That also executes. After shooting this rocket, you will need to reload the bazooka with R. However, if you shoot this rocket into the air while being on a high place, you will instead drop a giant fucking nuke down from above, which will deal 38 damage and massive knockback to anybody caught inside of its giant blast radius. Hammer. It got a melee attack. It deals 25 damage. That's it. Now, finally, the last item I have yet to cover of this update. And it is the dull reversed grip sword for 50 fucking kill streak tokens. It takes up all of your slots and gives you a weapon that deals 17 damage and 11 damage and is a reskin of sword. It's a temporary reward, so like, yeah, no, don't complain. Oh yeah, it's the end of the video. It's 4 in the morning from recording this, so here's your funny clip. You can go to bed now, Troy the person.